Hello there, my name's Fernando, and I'm a developer advocate here at GitLab. And today, I'm going to go over one of the newly released features in GitLab 17.8. Today, I'll be covering how to add vulnerabilities as supported webhook events. Now, let's get started. Vulnerability events are triggered when a vulnerability is created, a vulnerability status is changed, and an issue is linked to a vulnerability. This will allow you to automate and integrate with external resources. Now let's take a look at using these webhook events within Pipedream. Pipedream allows users to create and manage webhooks. They can generate unique URLs for receiving webhook payloads, which GitLab will generate. Alternatively, you can use other tools or even set up your own server. From the Sources side tab, you can create an event by selecting Create One. From here, we'll load more apps and we'll select HTTP/webhook. Then we'll select New Requests. Let's leave everything default and provide a name for this new source. Then we click on Create Source, and we can see that a new endpoint has been created. Let's copy it to tell GitLab where to send the requests to. In order to add the webhook in GitLab, we go to the Settings side tab and select Webhooks. Then we can click on Add New Webhook. Then we'll go ahead and paste the URL from Pipedream, and then we'll scroll down, add a name which is optional. We can also add an optional description, and we can create a secret token used to validate the received payload. Then we'll scroll down and under Trigger, we'll select Vulnerability Events. That way we can see when a vulnerability is created or updated. Then we just need to click the Add Webhook button, and we can see the webhook is present. Now let's go ahead and test the webhook. In order to do this, I'm going to go to my .gitlab CI YAML, and I'm going to uncomment the SAST scanner with GitLab Advanced SAST enabled. Once the code change has been committed, a pipeline kicks off that runs SAST. If we go into the pipeline, we can see that GitLab Advanced SAST is running. Now let's see Pipedream and the SAST job running side by side. When the SAST scanner completes and vulnerabilities are detected, these vulnerability events are sent over and populate Pipedream. In Pipedream, when selecting a vulnerability event, we have access to the payload, which provides details on the vulnerabilities such as its location, its severity, and several other fields which allow us to accurately assess and triage the vulnerability ourselves. To learn more on all the provided payload items, see the links in the description. And note that these vulnerability events are generated for any GitLab scanner type. Additionally, from GitLab, you can also manage and triage these vulnerabilities with the vulnerability report, which provides an insight to all the vulnerabilities detected within the default branch. When selecting a vulnerability, we get detailed vulnerability insights, which provide a description, severity, location, and identifiers showing the path towards resolution. With GitLab Advanced SAST, we can also see the code flow, allowing us to see what paths the vulnerability affects. We can also explain and resolve this vulnerability with AI. GitLab Duo AI provides an explanation of the vulnerability showing how to exploit it, resolve it, and how it impacts your system, allowing for quicker triage and resolution. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. To learn more about GitLab, see the links in the description, and be sure to click that subscribe button